Hi guys, how are you? Yes, I'm very well, thank you. Very well indeed. I'm Robin, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now in this video I've got a brand battle, putting two hair products up against each other. They're gonna battle out to the death-ish to see which one comes out on top. So on this one, I've got two clays. I've got Hanz De Fuko's Claymation versus Uppercut Deluxe's Matt Clay. Brand battles are a new series that I'm going to be doing on my channel. I did one for style for leather jackets, but I really want to do it in hair products because I do these honest reviews, which is another series, but I think the most interesting thing is about how these products compare to each other. You know, when you go out into a shop or you look online and you see two products that are both called a clay, which one do you go for? And without actually trying them, you actually don't know what will suit you. So in this one, guys, I'm going to talk about what the product actually is, the packaging. I'm going to talk about the smell, the consistency, the ease of application, the styling, the hold, the washability, the price, and then finally really what my verdict is. But guys, it's going to be exactly the same factors on each of the products, styling it with clean hair. The two brands up against each other, we've got our Hanz De Fuko with their Claymation. Hanz De Fuko is an American brand that you guys will know. Loads of guys go on about it on YouTube. I don't massively rate them, but some products are pretty decent. And then guys, we've got Uppercut Deluxe, which is by an Australian duo, and they've created various products. They've got pomade, they've also got this matte clay, and I think they've also got some shampoos. So they are both clays, they're wax based. This one has got beeswax is their primary product, and then this one, the primary thing is petrolatum. So it's fair to put them up against each other in this one. Starting with the aesthetics and looking purely at packaging, they're both totally different, but they're in keeping with what they do in their brand. Hanz De Fuko's always got this sort of frosted plastic with a metallic lid, and then Uppercut Deluxe have this red and black colorway, and they've always got this sort of vintage imagery on the top. For me, actually, I would give the point to Hanz De Fuko. I just think it's a lot cleaner and it sits really nicely against other products. Talking smell, the Hanz De Fuko one for me has got quite a gritty smell to it. It's not really perfumed, but it definitely has some sort of scent. I think it's really from the beeswax. Whereas the Uppercut Deluxe one has got a really nice minty scent to it, which I think is really very fresh. So for me, the point for scent goes to Uppercut Deluxe. Looking at consistency, they're actually very different. So the Hanz De Fuko one is a lot lighter in consistency, easier to get out, but does have a slight stickiness to it. Versus the Uppercut Deluxe one, which is a lot harder in the consistency. You've really got to scoop it out of that tub, and it also feels slightly drier. Now for me and my hair type and the sort of stuff I like to do with the products, the Hanz De Fuko one is more in line with what I'm looking for. Ease of application really is about how easy it is to get into your hands and then evenly distribute for your hair. So the Hanz De Fuko one is, as I said, a lot lighter, and this makes it very easy to get through. Whereas the Uppercut Deluxe one really needs properly warmed up, but once you've done that, it is fairly easy to get into your hair. Guys, there's not much in it, but again, for me, it goes to Hanz De Fuko. For styling, a clay is kind of always my go-to for that sort of everyday slick back look. Now the Hanz De Fuko, because it is easy to get into the hair, it's very easy to sort of style with. You can get it right in and right back, and it sits nicely. The Uppercut Deluxe one, because it is that slightly harder to sort of get into your hair, it's slightly harder to style with. But I just say slightly. Now the Uppercut Deluxe one I think gives a sort of grittier look and something a bit more sort of worn in, which I like and I think will suit, say, older guys. Well, I say older guys, but guys that have got more of a sort of edgy look. Whereas the Hanz De Fuko one is more maybe for someone who wants that slick back but wants it to look slightly more refined. So for me, I'm torn on this one. I'm really torn on it, and it will depend kind of what I'm doing each day. So for styling, I'm going to change this one. For styling, I'm giving the point to Uppercut Deluxe. For hold, we want a product that's going to really stay all day. Now for both of these, I've not used any hairspray, I've not used any prep treatment, it's been straight into the hair when it's been dry. So the Hanz De Fuko one says it has a high hold, but for me, if you're sort of shaking your head around, getting on a roller coaster or going on an open top car, then it's not going to be so great. That said, guys, the Uppercut Deluxe one is also not going to be massively great for it, even though it says a high hold. But guys, because the Uppercut Deluxe one does have a sort of thicker consistency, and because it gives you that sort of gritty finish, it does have a better hold. So the point goes to Uppercut Deluxe. Washability, I'm saying, is, you know, how easy is it to get that product out of your hair the next day? Now we know that these products aren't water-based, so to get that full sort of product residue out, you are going to need to use a shampoo. So over the past couple of months, I have been trying them and I've been keeping a mental note of how I've got on. And the one that is the easiest to remove is Hanz De Fuko's Claymation. These products actually retail for the exact same price, and I found them on ASOS for £16 in the UK and then $26 in the US. Now guys, it's a total draw until you look at actually how much is in that product. So you've got the Hanz De Fuko for 56 grams and then the Uppercut Deluxe one for 60 grams. So the winner on this one, just by a little bit more value, is Uppercut Deluxe. So verdict, we've got a 4 and a 4 on the scoreboard, which really now comes down to me. It comes down to me really putting a bit more weight on some of these things. So for me in a hair product, especially a clay, I want something that's versatile, so I want to get loads of different styles out of it. I want something that's easy to apply. Price, kind of important, but they're neck and neck really in this one. Well, they are, but not. And then guys, washability, so how easy is it to remove for me to then do a different hairstyle? So the winner of this one, by not very much, is Hanz De Fuko's Claymation. So there you go guys, my clay brand battle. As I say, you know, brand battle is a new series. I want to do far more of these. So if you've got 2 products that you want me to battle out together, then leave me a comment down below with what those products are. And guys, before you do that, make sure that no one else has sort of suggested the same ones. If they have, then just give their comment a big thumb up. But guys, if you enjoyed this one and you've not yet subscribed to my channel, then please do press subscribe. It's going to be there or it's down there. It's free and it just means you're going to see all my new videos as soon as they go live. But I'm going to see you in my next new one, which will be Thursday. Bye bye.